Hey, welcome back to my new video. This is Sampath. You are watching Sampath Samfix channel. As you can see, this is the Redmi Note 5 Pro. And in this video, let me discuss about this Android 11 based MIUI 12.5 ported ROM by Manoj to this Redmi Note 5 Pro. I'm in the Wired. As you can see, going into this all specs, as you can see, this is the Android 11 build based on MIUI 12.5. That's the Android 11 logo for Redmi Note 5 Pro. And this is the gesture. And this is the ported ROM. You need to clean flash this. And these are the settings. As you can see in the connection sharing settings, you get these settings. And coming to wallpaper and personalization, you get this pre-installed Super Live wallpaper, so it's working fine. Even you can change the lock screen layout. In the previous build I shown the always on display. Here in this EU ported ROM there is not available this always on display. Some of the icon packs are pre-installed, and even you can change the icon size from here. And these are the wallpapers you get pre-installed. These are dynamic nebula type. As you can see, you can apply it. Let me turn it on the Wi-Fi connection. And this is how it works. As you can see on the quick settings panel, I'm in the new control center. Is also working fine here, no problem. Let me adjust the brightness. Okay. And this is how the quick settings panel, you get the data usage settings from here. I downloaded this wallpaper. Let me agree. And you can choose it as a wallpaper. These are the cool live wallpapers available in this ROM. This MIUI EU 12.5 based on Android 11 ported ROM for Redmi Note 5 Pro. Let me come back. As you can see, it takes a bit of time. Sometimes you need to restart the device. This is how the phone unlock. As you can see, now the live wallpaper is appeared. This smooth UI, it's a little bit smoother since it's Android 11. And this is how the app wallet is. And coming to settings, now let me go to my device. I have already shown this MIUI 12.5 EU based ROM ported ROM. It's thanks to the honor for this ported ROM. And this is how the always on display. Let me check out. As you can see, you can change the different types of always on display from here. It's working fine here, but in the wallpaper and personalization settings you won't access. But from here in the settings you can directly access this always on display. As you can see, there are plenty of presets are available. Like this, it will blink around, like not blink, it will be around 10 seconds or like that. Later on it will disappear. This is how the always on display works on these Redmi devices. Coming to notification effect, you can choose the edge lighting effects and rhythm pulse and even the straight like this. You can choose the sleep timer from 15 to 5 minutes. And these are the extra settings. Even the charging animation you can choose from here. And this is how the ROM working. Coming to this, as you can see, you will get this global icon animation. Coming to display settings, you get this light mode and dark mode. You can even schedule the dark mode, and even some of the advanced features in the dark mode is also given. As you can see, this is how it works. And even the reading mode is also given. There are two different types of reading mode, classic and paper, and even you can adjust based upon color temperature automatically, and even you can schedule them. Now coming to this refresh rate, it's not working. Font settings, as you can see. And coming to this sound and vibration, you all get these sound and vibration settings. You can choose the vibrate on tab from off to strong, and the profile video calling also available. If you want, you can choose the video, and additional settings and sound effects are also given. You can choose the different type of headphone type. Let me connect the earphones. As you can see, you can connect the earphones and choose the headphone type and the preset type also. In equalizer, you can choose the different type of preset. This is how the ROM working, as you can see. And coming to notification control center, this is how the new Android 11 type control center you get, and lock screen settings, floating, and even the badges you can adjust from here. This notification shade, and this is how the control center. You can choose the older MIUI 11 style, or if you need this MIUI 12 style, you can choose from here. This is how it works, the control center. Now going into the items to show on the lock screen while swiping that, and you can even choose this Android Air. The bottom thing you get it, and this all the quick settings panel you get in this new control center. And coming to home screen settings, the default launcher is system launcher. I mean the MIUI launcher. You will get this gesture navigation buttons. You can hide the gesture bar if you want that. If you need not, you can hide it. And this with app drawer, and these all the settings you get. And app vault you can choose the, or else you can choose the Google Discover. It takes little bit of time, or sometimes you need to restart the device for the -1 screen. I keep it as app vault. As you can see, it will work fine. This is U based, so you will get U based app vault here. MIUI UU. This Android 11 based MIUI 12.5. This first port, I guess, based on Android 11. It's super stable, but since it's ported, some bugs are available, but for a daily driver you can use it as a daily driver. Home screen layout, this is how you can change. Even the you can hide the apps from here. You can turn it on or off the global icon animations. You can even choose the show memory status. Those features are available. And coming to password and security, you get the face unlock. Let me apply here. As you can see, face unlock option is also given in this ROM. Fingerprint lock also working fine, no problem in this ROM. Coming to privacy settings, you get these settings. You can choose it based upon the tiles they're given. And the apps, you can get this app lock and dual app features, and you can manage the apps and directly uninstall from here. You can batch uninstall, and even individually you can install, and permissions you can check out from here. These are the app settings. And coming to additional settings, you get these settings. As you can see, quick ball is also available. Let me show you. As you can see, this is how you can customize few of the options, I mean the buttons. And in the accessibility settings, you get this accessibility menu. Let me show you. If you want to use like without using the volume buttons physically, you can use this accessibility menu, but in the gestures part it takes very time compared to if you turn it off and use it as like navigation bars, 3-button navigation, then the accessibility menu is easy to use. In the gestures type, it's little bit difficult. In special features, game turbo is there, video toolbox, floating windows, second space, MIUI lab, light mode, all are available. This is all the and coming to screen time, you get this digital well-being as screen time from MIUI EU ROMs. This is how the settings are. And coming to battery settings, you get battery saver and ultra battery saver from here. There's even the MIUI 12.5 type automatic brightness sensor also working fine. No problem in this ROM. Everything is fine. A little bit of bugs and it takes time when you apply any settings. That's what I noticed. And this is how the ultra battery saver, as you can see. And if you want to come back, let me choose here. You only get these kind of apps, and from here you can come out from this ultra battery saving mode. Now back to normal mode. And this is the battery saver, and this is how the new look, and you can choose here reading mode and even the dark mode from the quick settings. It is a little bit colors type. Anyhow, you can apply themes to change even more further. And this is how the ROM is. It's smooth. Even the dark mode, it looks fantastic. As you can see, the unlocking speed also fine with fingerprint. And if you're first time to this channel, hit that subscribe button, and also if you like the video, give it a like. I'll make similar kind of videos for this device and Redmi Note 7 Pro and some of the Poco upcoming devices. And do subscribe to my channel. Even I'll make unboxing reviews, also some of the travel videos. If you like those kind of videos, hit that subscribe button and check out the previous videos. If you find that I have some content, then please do subscribe. And if you like this video, hit that like button. And this is how the Android 11 MIUI 12.5 ROM for Redmi Note 5 Pro. It's fine. This ROM is, you can use it as a daily driver. It's fine. As you can see, this is the security app you get in this ROM. And that's all guys in this video. And safety net test is passed since Play Store is certified. Let me check out. As you can see, it's get passed. Coming to Geekbench scores, it also fine. Let me show you. I already run the Geekbench scores history. As you can see, single core 310 and multi-core 1370. It's good for 632 chipset. I mean for Redmi Note 5 Pro, it's very good scores. You can use for gaming also. I tried some of the games and I uninstalled it. And this is how the camera app, you get this MIUI camera app. Everything is working fine, portrait mode, everything, as you can see. If you want, you can use the Uranix Gcam or the Google Camera 8.1. That's all for this video. See you in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.